receive you once again today. This is your humble servant, Prophet Jonathan V. Kabea from Zimbabwe, spouse of Christ International Ministries. Last time we had a subject about a spiritual husband, and in which I had given the seven signs for one to discover if you have been possessed with a spiritual husband. And today I'm going to explain to you how they work, and I'm going to add again on my subject how spiritual wives also works, because these two spirits, they work aligned. But before I start my video, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share with others. It might help somebody. It's a way that you can evangelize and to get somebody to be delivered, and the Lord will never leave you. You shall be blessed in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. I've mentioned the 7 in my previous video about the signs of a spiritual husband. How do you discover that you are possessed with a spiritual husband? I've spoken about 7 signs of having sexual intercourse in your dreams, of discharging when you wake up in the morning, of being rejected, addiction to sex, and all this. I think we had followed that video. And now, I just want to clarify how one can do away with a spiritual wife or spiritual husband. As we all know, that sleeping and dreaming, having sexual intercourse, the spirit, man indeed is a spirit. What you dream, this is what happens in your spirit. So what happens in your spirit, this is what will take place also physically. And the spiritual husband is not only there to disturb your marriage, but it can disturb your finance, can disturb your connections, can disturb your health, can disturb anything about your life. Because it's a spirit that is very stubborn and very jealous. So here I want you to understand that once you sleep and dream having sexual intercourses, once you wake up and find yourself you've released in your clothes, may you are a man or you are a woman. When you are a woman, you should understand that there is a spiritual husband. When you are a man, you should understand that you have got a spiritual wife. How do you do away with that? It is very simple, because nothing is impossible with our God, according to the book of Luke. And here I want to tell you something. A lot of people perish because of lack of knowledge, as the Bible declares in the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 6. And it's when you go down with the same chapter, the Bible declares, if you reject my knowledge, I will reject you, and I'll take out the power of a priesthood away from you. It means to say that if you reject this knowledge today that I'm giving you for you to be delivered, God will reject you. Thank you so much. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. A Christian should learn how to pray before you sleep. When you pray, you do your prayers before you sleep. At 12 midnight, this is the time whereby each and every demon, they rise and they start doing their works. And you at 12 midnight, you have to be awaken and pray. In your prayers, you pray. You do a prayer of dedication. To dedicate your night unto God, and do a prayer of warfare to destroy every spirit that will come and attempt to in that night. And the second thing, you should know how to live your life. Who are you in a relationship with? Who do you combine with? Who is the person that is your friend? Got some other people got possessed with these demons, with the spirit, just because of the people that they've been being around with, mingling with, and that's how they got spiritual wives and spiritual husbands. How to get delivered from a spiritual husband? The first thing, it is to break a covenant. As I mentioned in my previous video, that marriage is a covenant between two people. And having a spiritual husband, there is a covenant between you and that spirit. And the first thing, you should break that covenant. When you break the covenant, then you become free. Each and every person stand by his own. And when you stand by your own, you should know how to maintain that life of being free from a spiritual wife or spiritual husband. Because this is a very bad spirit that can hold your business, can hold your job, can make you to lack peace in a physical life. And this will not make you to enjoy life again. And most of people, they commit suicide. And some of them, they decide, they're saying, I just want to have a man that can give me a child, and I don't want marriage anymore because I've tried and nothing moves. No, you have tried, but you have been a victim of a spiritual husband. Somebody might say, I try every man, every woman, and there's no solution in my marital life. No, you've tried, but you've been a victim of a spiritual wife. Sometimes you can be married, but you are not able to satisfy your wife on the bed sexually, and your sex life is very low. It might be also one of the signs of a spiritual wives. So you have to be delivered. Can you be delivered? You need to find a man of God that will pray for you to cast that spirit away and to break the covenant. Once the covenant is broken, then you develop now your relationship with God. By developing your relationship with God, every spirit surrounding you will leave you. And the third thing, you should know how to hold your life in prayers. Hold your life, be a prayerful man and a prayerful woman in every area. If it needs you to fast. If it needs you to stand in prayers, if it needs you to give offerings, it is that how you should take it. Then if you have got any question, just drop your comment down there, either in our Facebook page, which is Spouse of Christ International Ministries. Please like our Facebook page and follow us on Facebook, and on YouTube, just subscribe. On this video, you find a link that is there. Subscribe in our YouTube channel. In Instagram, we are Joe Venant Kabea King. You can also subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much. I was very happy to speak to you and to meet you on this platform. Any question, just drop your question and it shall be answered. I shall be live very soon with this topic for us to know how to help each other. May the Lord bless you. Thank you so much.